I want to be a professional violinist.
You can't. Watch with us, maybe.
Welcome back to our show.
So you will notice that it looks a lot brighter.
And we sound so much fucking better.
so much clearer.
Because I just got vocal cord surgery.
Is that what it was?
That's what it was.
I knew it.
You'll notice Julie still sounds like shit.
We apologize, actually, for having such poor lighting and sound in the past
Previously.
couple episodes.
Yeah,
More than a couple.
more than a couple. And we do apologize for eating.
Oh, that was so hard
That
to
was
watch.
that was cringeworthy. Like,
Oh.
it's so bad. Like,
We reviewed them before
Oh
we
my
put them up, and it
God.
was just like
it was horrible. I was like, Melissa, don't put it in your mouth. Don't put it in your mouth. And I'm like, with the popcorn.
we just watched Killing Eve. No, that was
She's
our
full of
first,
jokes.
Such good jokes.
That's the first season we released.
I thought you were about to be like, that was the first bad joke of the evening,
Oh,
and I was
no.
gonna be like,
Melissa,
Get
you're on a
ready.
roll. You're on a roll. I'm sick of these jokes.
okay, well, we watched Umbrella Academy episode
Number 7.
7.
So it's been so y'all won't know this, but I'm gonna say this because this is what I do. So it's been a while since we watched Umbrella Academy.
How long do you think it's been? Because I know.
So it was the night we got our ears pierced. So it was right before your
Yes!
birthday.
Like, yeah, which was February.
So it's been like 2.5 months. Oh, look higher. Chin up.
Tits
okay.
out.
Tits out.
Yeah, speaking of tits out.
I know! This video, I don't know if you noticed, my tits look huge again.
Why is that?
I have no idea. But
What have you been doing?
Julie came up with a good the reason why, what it basically
Why your tits got bigger?
yeah. I ate at a lot of buffets in Vegas.
Yeah, you did do that.
And maybe it just
Grew.
so you're welcome.
Okay. We did go to Vegas last weekend, and
This weekend.
I'm telling you about the future. No, we went to Vegas last weekend, and it was fantastic.
It was fucking great.
It was
we
so
loved it.
great. Because we've been working on this show now, like, every day.
Every single day.
It's been a real grind.
So, but it's been great, but Vegas was great. And it's even more great because my tits grew.
Okay, so Umbrella
Okay.
Academy,
Episode
episode 7. What did you think?
I love Umbrella Academy. I wish I could remember the other episodes so I could really compare them against it. But I really liked how it was centered on Leonard / Harold. Skinnerd.
Leonard Skinner.
Leonard Skinner. Who's that somebody? It sounds really familiar.
Very famous musician.
I'm so sorry. I don't know anybody's names.
I'll take your apology on behalf of Leonard Skinner.
Thank you. But this is not Leonard Skinner. It's Leonard Peabody.
Or is it Harold Jenkins?
Harold Jenkins. What's his name? Harold Jenkins, and then his cover up is Leonard.
Is
Leonard Peabody. I really like this episode, actually. So moving on.
Yeah, okay.
I really like I think my favorite part was when number 2, which
You
is
see how I'm holding my hand right now? I'm not sure I've ever done that before.
I think you probably have, you just don't remember.
Just look at that.
I'm gonna take a picture.
It's like a claw.
a claw hand.
A claw hand. Also, you wrote on your hand. What's that about?
I know, they didn't have any paper, so I had to write on my hand.
Did you have to?
Yeah. It was that or I don't know. So what did you think of the episode?
I thought it was great. I love this show. I'm so glad we're getting back to it.
Mm-hmm.
I am so distracted by the fact that we have decent lighting and sound right now.
I know, which is great.
So yeah, I really did like this episode.
Mhm.
I think it's really good. I remembered it from when we watched it before.
Yeah, I can never imagine why.
Because we watched it before?
And because you are the video editor keeper.
Yeah, I didn't review this episode.
Yeah, but you reviewed all the episodes before.
Oh yeah, I know what's happening.
Yeah. So
If I hadn't though, I'd be so confused.
yeah, I remember things kind of, and Julia asked me if she wanted her to fill me in,
Ooh.
and I said no. Do you know why? Because I'm like, I remember this shit.
She did say that, and I was very impressed because I didn't remember the shit at all.
Well, it kind of comes back to you, like, as, you know, you're watching. So, number 2, what's his fucking name?
I don't know any of their names.
You wrote it down on your notebook the other day, a week or 2 ago.
I did?
Yeah, because it was in our informal meeting at our favorite bar.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that was nice.
Yeah. So number 2, I really like how basically I don't really like it really sucks that he's going through all his withdrawals. But I definitely like his
love
character, like what he goes through, and when he like dies and he comes back to life. And when he's like in limbo and he's like, I'm gonna go see
Yeah.
David.
Oh.
And it's his fucking dad.
Yeah, that's a bad reversal for him.
Yeah, he was not happy. But I thought that was such a great scene
It
though
was.
between him and the dad.
Yeah.
I
I love that the dad was still an asshole. even
Still
in
an
death.
asshole, but there's more to the dad.
And he killed himself.
He killed himself to bring his kids back together. So, but he knew beforehand that this was going to happen.
So he said.
And that's the kicker. Like, maybe he knew, like, fully, but if that was the case, if he knew Vanya was going to be the end of the world, then why not teach her how to control her power? Instead of telling her she has no power, she's a shitty child, and make her sit down and make, like, basically, like, she's the outcast.
There's got to be a reason, because if he knew that she was the reason the world ended, I personally think he probably would have killed her.
But at the same time, like, he has, like, a small little heart.
I
Like,
debate it.
like it's like the Grinch's heart before it grew.
Yeah, but I also think he's someone who does things because they have to get done, you know?
Yeah.
Like, one of his kids died.
Yeah.
We don't know why or how. Can you please explain that to us, please?
Yeah, I like number 6.
I hope Vanya turns around and figures everything out soon. I hope she doesn't keep getting duped by this.
I
I'm
know.
scared.
I mean, I'm excited for next episode because, like,
Yeah.
they know it's whatever Harold Jenkins is whatever. Jenkins and Peabody. That's just too confusing for me. So they know they're the same person.
Yes.
And he's with Vanya. So,
Yes. And there was a dead body in his attic.
yes.
Who is that? Why didn't they take care of that when they
Yeah.
went and visited? It
Well,
wasn't even mentioned.
because
Did he move
number
it?
5, was that in this episode? I think that was in the episode before.
It was, but I'm still like, what happened?
I don't know if they did anything with it.
It's just like-
Because then, what's his face? Number 5 with the bullet wounds.
yeah.
And
Who's your favorite character?
number 5.
Okay, well, who's your other favorite character?
Other favorite character. Number 2.
Okay, other than number 2.
Okay. What do you want me to answer? I feel like
Okay, the correct answer here is
is Vanya,
okay, other than Vanya.
Luther,
No.
Diego,
No.
the mother,
No.
the monkey,
No.
that's alive.
No.
What's her name? Amanda?
Who the fuck is Amanda?
Number 3.
No, it's not fucking number 3.
Cha-Cha.
No.
Hazel.
Yes.
Donut lady.
Hazel and Donut Lady. That's the correct answer. They got there.
Is that one of your favorite characters?
After.
I like guessed she's like, no, this is your favorite fucking character, Melissa. I don't care who's your favorite character. This is your favorite character, and you're guessing the wrong fucking
Look,
answers.
those are my favorite characters. After
number 5. I know number 5.
number 5, number 2, and Vanya.
Yay, look, a moth.
It's wild in here. Okay, what would you give this episode? We didn't even do that. Do you remember how to do this show?
No, I don't. I'm a little rusty. Okay.
It's because I'm rusty.
I would give this episode
Yeah.
an 8.5. Oh my god, my boobs look so big.
They do.
Stay in this pose.
Forever.
Never move. And they're gonna meet me in person and be like, wow, Melissa, where'd your boobs go?
You're like, they're still in that shot.
They're still and like the thing is with big boobs, you can't take them where you want to take them. That's what somebody would say who has small boobs.
You literally stumped me. I did not know what to say to that.
Nobody would know what to say to that. They'd be like, okay.
I was like, huh.
Just can't take them everywhere.
Okay.
Julia, what'd you get the episode?
Sorry, I'm just really. Okay, I think I would give it a
5,000.
8.
An 8. Why not an 8.5?
I didn't love it.
Why?
I think
Because you didn't
mainly
watch the
because-
previous episodes in chronological order?
Well,
Well, you did, but not.
I
it's been a
did.
while.
I would say mainly the reason I didn't give it an 8.5 is because I've already seen it, and upon second viewing, it's not as exciting.
But you just said you didn't remember.
I did remember this one. Rewind the tape.
You said you didn't. The only reason you remembered is because you watched all the previous videos.
Yes, but as we were watching this one, I remembered it.
What do you remember?
Like something would happen, I'd be like, oh yeah, and then this happens, and then I think he planned that attack, and then blah, blah, blah.
Can you give an example?
Okay. Like when Luther and number
Amanda?
2, whose name I'm still not sure about,
I know we looked it up.
have that argument, or no, not argument, when they're talking and he's like, gotta go get fucked up, and the other one's like, no, don't do it, and then put your hand fucking down right now. Don't you dare do this to me again. And then, excuse me, and then, don't even look at them. Don't look at her. Okay, and then, and then, and then,
And then I said something, right?
no,
I did.
no. You
Because
did, but
I
that's not the
remembered.
point.
Because I
No,
remembered.
I remember too.
But you
because
said I don't remember how he got there.
I didn't, but I remember him
But
being
you-
there.
But you said I don't remember how he got there.
But
After I said he's at a
remember
rave.
him being at the
Is this your example? The point is, I remembered.
No, I remember too, as well. Okay, what do you think is going to happen, Melissa? I asked you, you don't have to raise your hands.
So Vanya.
Vanya!
So they're gonna find Vanya and Leonard, or they're gonna have to, and then Vanya's probably gonna
Well,
be defensive.
No, because what's her name is going to show up?
Cha Cha.
Amanda. Amanda is going to
Number
show up.
3.
What is her name? Is it Amanda?
No, it's not.
Okay, well, Amanda is going to show up.
Well, I said they're
Because
gonna find him.
No, because she's the one who's driving out there. She's the only one.
That's where she was going.
She was driving through the rainstorm.
That makes sense.
Yes, because it's what happened. She was driving through the rainstorm that her
Smudge
sister
girl.
created.
That makes sense. Well, Julie.
What is her power?
Vanya?
Yeah.
I feel like it's associated with water. I feel like she's only powerful when after she makes it start raining. And then she literally, like, she basically, like, gave off water and, like, in a big bubble and forced it off her. So I think she's powerful with water.
Okay, but
She needs to be surrounded, immersed into water.
okay, but
And
rebuttal.
she's a water queen.
Okay, but rebuttal on that because when she was walking down the street, no water.
It started raining.
Did it?
Uh-huh.
I don't remember that.
It started raining. Do you
Oh.
want to rewind the tape?
Yeah, let's do that. And then also, when she was giving her concert, it didn't rain.
The concert, yes. But that wasn't. But that was a different type of emotion. You do make a point. But with anger or like when she's really upset, the water is always associated with it.
So what, you think she has like power over elements?
Yes,
But then again, she like made a bubble.
out of water.
It looked like it was coming from her. Like her emotion she pushes on people.
But it was water.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, so Amanda. I don't think that's her name. I think it's her name.
No, it's not. Allison. It's Allison.
It is.
But Amanda, yeah.
So number 3, we'll find him because Julie was right.
Thank you.
And
What?
I know. And
That's the look I used to give as a child, like a small child. I know it. It was like,
she still does that.
my sister's gonna watch this and be like,
I wonder if number 5 is going to be bedridden the whole time. I hope not. And then the company is going to get involved. And then the donut lady and Hazel, and then Cha-Cha's going to murder them.
I want to find out more about the powers of number 2 and Vanya. And I want to know why Ben died. And I want to know who the secret body is. What? Do you remember what your theory was about? You said this so many times in all the other videos. Do you remember what your theory was about Ben? Ben's the one who died. You were sure of it, and I did not agree.
Oh my god. I don't remember.
And you said it like every video.
What did I say about Ben? So bad, I always forget.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, I want you to tell me.
You said that you think
I thunk.
Leonard killed Ben.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Oh yes, I remember. He's the guy in the attic. That's Ben's body in the attic.
You think it's Ben, but I don't think that.
Who do you think it is?
I don't know.
I could see, because I think Leonard is crazy. I think he was really mad at the Umbrella Academy because their father was a complete asshole because he felt like in a sense of that he should be a part of that, like as a child, and then basically his dream and like the hardest point of his life, this man told him no, and you're a failure.
Yeah, but
And then that night he goes and kills his father.
And then he goes to jail for 15 years, and in that time, Ben dies.
Unless he snuck out.
Okay.
Julie. What do you think is going to happen next?
Well, I think that Allison/Amanda is going to make it to the lake house, and that Vanya is going to not believe her, that she wants to help her, that the world's ending, and that she's just trying to ruin the only thing that makes her happy, and that she has powers now, and she's just jealous. And Allison/Amanda is going to figure out that Vanya is in deep trouble and maybe the cause of the bad things. I think Allison's going to get real smart in the next episode.
She is smart.
But I think they're going to show it.
Yeah, I agree. She's very, I feel like Allison is hesitant.
She is.
She's super hesitant, and I feel like she's not confident in what she says, and not confident in, like, I feel like she always, like, backtracks, like, I'm so sorry, I need to do this. I feel like she's definitely insecure. Do you feel differently?
I feel like my life is just threatened with that question.
Yes.
Feel differently. Kind of, yeah.
Do you think she's confident?
I think she's pretty confident because she's like this famous actress.
Well, I feel like that's a different type of confidence. I'm talking about like her own self-confidence, like within her family and like her powers and what she's capable of doing.
I think she's afraid of hurting people again because she manipulated a lot of people and that hurt her. So I agree in a way.
Okay,
we're
we
gonna watch
go.
episode 8.
We hate you.
We love you.
We hate you.
We love you.
We hate you so much.
We love you.
Julie hates you. She told me yesterday.
We love you.
What'd you do with the remote? Do I have it?
We love you.
Do you hold
We
it?
love you.
We hate you.
Who do you hate?
Who do you think I hate?
Dig it?
No.